Greetings. Bonjour. Buenos dias. Hello. What's up? What go on? What happening? Outcome, news and views. 21 Savage deportation. Does it really matter where you're born if you're a young, gifted and talented musician? 21 Savage deportation from the US. Why is there a plan to deport 21 Savage from the US? Could it happen in the UK? What lessons can we learn from deportation orders? Who is 21 Savage? 21 Savage is a talented 26-year-old rapper living in the US. 21 Savage was arrested by the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE. It was alleged he failed to leave the US when his visa expired. 21 Savage moved to the US with his parents from England when he was just a child. 21 Savage has been released on a bond. A bond that means that 21 Savage would have to appear in court at a later date to justify his status to live in the US. Do you think what happened to 21 Savage in the US could take place in the UK? A woman born in the US and brought to England when she was just a child was nearly recently deported because she was unable to provide documentation to prove she had a right to stay in the UK. However, having received the right support and guidance from the Home Office is the department that deals with immigration issues in the UK. Her deportation order was cancelled and she was allowed to stay in the UK. Over 340,000 people were removed from the US. Children and young people were separated from their families. These statistics were compiled by the US Department of Homeland Security. Over 11,621 people were removed from the UK, which include children and young people. These figures were compiled by the Home Office. It can be concluded in both countries, criminality seems to be a main factor in determining the deportation of individuals. What lessons can we learn from deportation orders? Children and young people are highly traumatized by the experience and threats associated with the deportation from one country to another. Depression, anxiety, and stress levels are heightened for children and young people. Careers can be hampered or severely interrupted by deportation orders. Criminal convictions can have a devastating long-term effect on your right to live in a country you may have lived in since childhood. We must identify and set career goals. Rather than saying, I have always wanted to be, you could say, my goal is to be a. Find out information on the attitude and behaviors that goes with specific career options. For example, look at the moral challenges associated with a profession or an occupation. For example, is a CB check necessary? A CRB check necessary? So, does it really matter where you are born if you are a young, gifted, and talented musician? I just want to say thank you for listening to Outcome News and Views, and please leave your comments in the comment section.